Man said, James, do you wash your skin?
Man looked you up and
Fam, looked me
down.
up, James, do you wash? I was thinking, who the fuck are you, big man? I'll bury you tonight. I'm not marking her. I'm not Mark, fam. Don't even try it, Zeesh.
Take two.
Take two, I guess. I was going to say, should we just continue? But I might as well start again.
You have to start again. There's no visual.
Cool. All right.
This has never happened before.
This has never happened before. So, guys, just to let you know, me and Phil have been chatting for like 15 minutes. Nah, probably like 5 minutes. We've been chatting for like 5 minutes straight.
Yeah.
And then we realized the camera wasn't on. So we're going to start again. But anyway, guys, I hope you're good.
Yeah, man.
I hope you grabbed loads of stuff in the Black Friday sale just gone. I hope you're living lavish. I hope your chirps and tings in the comments, left, right, and center. As always, guys, if there is anything... excuse me.
Bless you, G.
If there is any of the arseholes that you want us to go through, any fan requests, any topic discussions, anything you want us to react to, guys, you guys get first dibs. Shoot it on over. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself in the latest Patreon Zoom call, and invites will be going out for the next one for our tier 2s. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Without further ado, Fuhad's fun fact. We're talking Will Smith. We didn't actually get into it.
We didn't.
So I'm happy that we can... I'm happy we discovered what was going wrong before you actually said the fun fact, and I have to do a fake reaction. So that's cool.
True. Okay, we're actually going to say the fun fact straight
All
away
right,
now.
cool. Let's go.
Cool. At 22, close to bankruptcy, he had around 3 million in unpaid taxes and no acting experience. Will Smith met Quincy Jones, who gave him a 10 minutes audition for Fresh Prince. Since then, he's acted in over 50 movies. The movies have generated $6 billion. And he's earned over 250 million in his acting career.
Hang on, sorry. 50 movies he's done.
He's acted in over 50 movies, apparently.
Mad.
I didn't
And he
think
was,
his filmography was that big.
Neither did I. Hang on as well. 3 mil in unpaid taxes before he'd even got the Fresh Prince thing.
So I'm gonna go into it, obviously, because he did music before.
Yeah.
So Will Smith's early music career was hugely successful, with a platinum album and millions of records sold, and he reaped the rewards, earning millions from sales, shows, and royalties. But he didn't pay taxes, which landed him in about $3 million debt. The IRS seized mostly all of his possessions, leaving Will in the brink of bankruptcy when he was offered the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity by producer Quincy Jones, a 10-minute slot to audition for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Despite no previous acting experience, Will seized the opportunity and added himself the role, which led to him forging a massive career in Hollywood, starring in over 50 roles, generating $6 billion at the box office, as well as earning him over $250 million from his acting career. I find that very, very, very insane that a guy with no acting experience or anything, that Chris was like, yeah, just hop on this thing. Let me see what you're good at. But obviously they knew each other from the music industry.
Yeah.
Which is all about who you know and not what you know.
Fam, apparently
it's clearly all about who you know and not what you know.
Apparently so.
And years later, he's just doing bits.
That's the game, bro.
Man went from music to acting like that.
Oh yeah, he's got to be one of the most successful musicians turned actors of all time.
Of all time,
Potentially
for sure.
the most successful.
For sure.
I can't think of any others that are on his level.
Music to acting. I think the only other way I can think about it is the other way around was Drake. Drake went from acting to music.
Okay. Yeah, if you're talking vice versa, Drake's pretty much the equivalent, if not... Actually, no, he is the equivalent of Will Smith.
Yeah.
Because Will Smith at one time was definitely the biggest actor on planet Earth.
100%.
Has been probably more than once in his career.
100%.
So he's definitely been I'm pretty sure he's been the highest paid actor in the world at one point.
100%. He must have been. He must have. It's Will fucking Smith.
Yeah, true. And obviously Drake is the biggest artist potentially of all time. So that transition, yeah, that's a good one.
I just can't think of anyone
But
else.
in terms of, from music to acting, no one's on his level. You've got, I guess it's not really the same. Like Jared Leto does both, but he didn't do music to acting.
True. Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino went from, he's done both at the same
to be
time
fair,
as
both
well.
at the same time. He's not really phased out. He's not really phased out at all because he still does music now and he still acts now. So
But actually, to be fair though, Will did for a long time as well. He did music for a long time.
true. But true.
He was like a successful actor while he was still doing music like frequently. Like we're talking like when he's dropping out like Miami.
Oh yeah.
And he did the soundtrack for Men in Black.
Men in Black, yeah. Did the soundtrack
Wild
for
West,
Bad Boys. As well.
Bad Boys.
Wild West.
Yeah.
Wild West. Yeah, man.
Wicked Wild
Will
West.
Smith he's
Worst
been
movie of
about.
all time.
Yeah,
but
terrible. Terrible movie. He's been about.
So yeah, to be fair, he was doing both for a long time.
Fuck.
He's been busy.
Yeah, man. He deserves all these flowers.
He stayed active in the game, bro.
He deserves all these
Will
flowers.
Smith's the guy.
Fuck.
Do you remember the first time you saw a Will Smith movie? I won't say during the Fresh Prince era, but a Will Smith movie where you thought, fuck, this guy's an actor.
I'm trying
the
to
very
think,
first time.
I'm trying to think back because I think the very first ones I'd seen of him acting wise is probably like Men in Black, Wild West, or Bad Boys. And I want to say if it was Bad Boys I saw first, it was Bad Boys that was like, yeah, you bro, bro, because Men in Black is a good movie at the time. Like the time I watched it, it was a good movie, but
It doesn't showcase his
repertoire.
repertoire.
It doesn't showcase his repertoire, and we all know that. Yes, Will Smith was the main person, but the flowers were given to Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, true.
Because
true.
it's Tommy at the time. It's Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, this is his movie.
This is his movie, even though it's Will Smith's name.
Yeah.
So it's one of those ones. But Bad Boys,
Yeah, Bad Boys is hard.
yeah, man,
Bad Boys is
it
hard.
showcased a lot.
What was mine? Mine was probably like Ali.
Oh wow, I forgot. I've seen that movie probably once or twice in my life. I completely forgot
Ali,
about
I
that movie.
remember thinking, damn, this motherfucker can act.
Because I guess that showed versatility. Because
Fam?
he hadn't done any. I don't think he had done anything like that whilst he was acting. Or
Nah, bro. So yeah, he looked like him.
He did.
He looked like him.
He did.
Yeah. Ali was decent.
Oh, sorry to cut you off, James. We will go back to Will Smith. But when you said Ali, it just reminded me of, obviously, it's a autobiography or whatever.
Biopic.
A biopic. That's what I was looking for. And there's been a thing going around for years now where Jamie Foxx was meant to play
Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Obviously, you've seen where he's talking like this.
I haven't even seen it.
You've not seen it?
No.
Fam, he does it so well. Like I need
Jamie's
to.
impersonations are crazy good.
10-10. If I can find the video, he depicts how the movie starts, and when he's speaking, you can see the opening scene, bro. I have to find it.
All right, let's take a short break and then we'll find this thing.
Fuck this, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, hit me.
Are they going to use any, I'm sure they're going to use some sort of CGI to play a young Mike.
What's his Breakfast Club sign?
Yeah, something like that.
The new technology now that, as a matter of fact, Martin Scorsese has perfected
Oh, Hot 97.
would allow us to play him young as well. Because we were talking about who do we get to play the young Mike Tyson. Luckily, the technology's on our side. Let me give you the opener of the movie.
Fam, let me see it as well, please.
The camera's high, but not as high as the head.
You've never seen this, by the way?
Never.
Wow.
Somewhere in New York and it's cold and people are on their way to work. It's just one camera and you hear focus mitts being hit in the distance, and it's just capturing regular day, blue collar people. You know what I'm saying? The hood, it's just regular. You know, people on their way somewhere, and then we get up to this boxing gym. We see the doors, and the camera stops, and you hear the doors open magically. Camera snakes in, and we see in the distance a hulking figure holding focus mitts and a little kid hitting the mitts. And you hear the kid asking the hulking figure, "My dad said you were amazing. My dad said you was one of the best. You was boss. You was this, you was that." And you hear the person's voice, "Don't worry about what your dad said. Just throw the right. Make sure you keep your left, though. Get your head knocked off."
Wow, he sounds like him.
Bro.
You see this now, Mike Tyson. No, but my dad said, "I'm gonna tell you one time. Don't say anything about your dad. I don't care. That was back in the day. Just throw the left, and when you shoot the right, shoot it with authority. Shoot like you mean it." And he throws it right, and he hits Mike, and Mike acts like he's falling in super slow motion. And when he hits the ground, ding, 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 he's back at the last fight. He got knocked out. And
Buster Douglas.
he's there. And as you see him, the last fight, he's on the ground, and he rests back on the ropes, and he sees everybody talking shit. Everybody saying, "Get up, Mike." Some people saying, "You a bum." Some people saying all the things that people were saying, because we were split at that time. And he rests back on the rope, spits his mouthpiece out, and it goes calm. And you just hear it. And he's saying, "I'm done with all of this." And all of a sudden, just as we relax into that moment, The ref comes up. 1, 2. Yeah. And we flash back to the young Mike Tyson. That's how it opened.
Bro.
That's how I open.
Bro,
That's
I
how
that's
open.
fan. You picture it.
Oh yeah, fam.
When
100%.
Jamie speaks, you picture it. That was
Yeah.
a fantastic
little snippy.
little snippet. And that
Yeah,
was years
he's
ago.
yeah.
That was years ago.
Oh, how
brother.
long ago was that?
That was 6 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Fam, that was 6 years ago. The movie's still not come out. That was 6 years ago. I've seen that.
That was not
I've
6
seen that
years ago.
many times, bro.
What?
I've seen that many times, and it's still not come out.
That impression was fucking spot
Fam,
on.
the movie needs to come out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I can't believe you've never seen that.
Nah, never.
Surprised.
That's a Scorsese movie as well.
I didn't even clock that.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Bro, it's gonna be great.
All right,
it's
fair
gonna
play,
be
man.
great.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
No, all right, fair
Yeah,
play,
man.
man.
Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is a guy.
Bro,
Jamie Foxx is a guy.
in Ray? In Ray, I thought, this guy's the best actor I've ever seen. When he did Ray, I thought, this guy's the best actor.
Fam? Going at it.
Yeah.
Going at it. Again, I've only seen that movie once, but I remember the feeling I felt when I watched it.
Ray's a great movie, fam. When he gets lost in them heroin times, stuff like that scares me, fam. Scares me. When I see films of people losing it to drugs, I'm like, I don't know, I get shaky. I'm gonna just be like, ooh, it's so icky to me.
Slippery slope.
Fam, scary times. And have you ever seen the film Trainspotting?
The name rings a bell, but I want to say no.
Cool. Trainspotting is Ewan McGregor, a young Ewan McGregor
Okay.
in Scotland.
Okay.
And it's basically a movie about heroin.
Okay.
And him being like a stone cold heroin addict, and doing him and his boys would do anything for a young shoot up.
Wow.
They'd do anything. It's about him trying to get off heroin.
Okay.
And bro, terrifying movie, bro. Yeah, just watching people's lives fall apart over heroin. So this is a dark movie. It's old, dark movie, bro. It's grim. I remember I watched it when I was a youth as well. My dad used to let me watch anything, fam.
Oh, is it?
And I appreciate it, but sometimes when you look back, you think, I don't think I should have watched this, man. Ewan McGregor, a smackhead. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Fuck.
I was a youth. But yeah, that was icky ick. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, Jamie Foxx, actor.
Great actor.
Jamie Foxx, actor. Will Smith, actor.
But yeah, I don't think there's anyone, back to what we were talking about before.
With the
about Will Smith.
Will thing.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anyone on that level.
transition.
No one. I can't think
acting.
of a single person who was on that level who's a crazy actor now. That started off in music.
I need to look at his filmography because when they said he had over 50 movies.
Yeah, he must have some small, tiny little things here and there. Surely.
50 movies. I can't believe it until I see it.
Yeah. He's done, to be fair though, he's done quite a few voiceovers as well, right?
Oh yeah, true.
But still, even still. Because I know he had Shark Tale. He had that one with Tom Holland where he's like a secret agent and turns into a pigeon or some shit.
Ah, okay, yeah. So Bad Boys was literally the 1995. Independence Day
was
movie. Also one that was like, yeah, man.
Independence Day was movie.
Yeah, man. Cool. So I've never seen Where the Day Takes You, which was his first movie. Made in America, I've never seen. And 6 Degrees of Separation, never seen. Bad Boys came out in 1995, and I think that was the first Will Smith movie I ever saw.
Fair play.
And I think I saw Independence Day in the cinema.
Definitely was not the first Will Smith movie. I think Independence Day was probably the first one I saw.
Early. Showtime, never seen. Oh, Showtime, he didn't even act in.
What's the one that he did? Is it called he's like a caddy, something Baggins or something like that? Is that in there?
Something.
I'm sure it's Will
Baggins.
Smith. He's like a golf caddy, but he's like not even like a real guy. I don't want to get stuck on this for too long, but I remember as a kid loving it. Will Smith movies.
Golf caddy.
Yeah. No, am I making it up?
I said I don't know, G.
I literally thought you said no.
There's nothing.
Right.
Here that says caddy.
Where the Day Takes You. Made in America. Enemy of the State. Bro, yeah, The Legend of Bagger Vance. That's it. That's the golf movie.
Swear, I've never even heard that in my life.
Enemy of the State was a movie. Showtime. Men in Black 2, Bad Boys 2, Ride or Die, Don't Say Jersey Girl. iRobot movie. Hitch. ATL, was he in the ATL?
Nah, he produced it.
Oh, right. Oh, fair play. Good movie to produce. Pursuit of Happiness. I'm Legend. This is, fam.
That's when, 2006, 2007
Yeah,
is
I
when
was
he set
literally
his pussy up.
from literally 2006 and onwards. Yeah, from Pursuit of Happiness, I Am Legend, Hancock, £7. Oh, was he producer on Karate Kid? That's cool.
That is cool.
Oh yeah, he was in Anchorman for a little bit, wasn't he?
I don't remember,
He was in, in Anchorman 2 where they did the scrap in the car park and all the different news stations start rocking up.
Okay,
He's in one of the news stations.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's Bear Man at rock. In the second one, there's Bear Man at rock up.
Okay, yes, I remember the park. I do remember the park
Yeah,
scene now.
yeah,
Yeah. I remember it now. Anchorman is fucking hilarious.
Anchorman's amazing. Have you seen like the outtakes? There's outtakes. I've seen it on TikTok a couple of times. Outtakes of like, because Will Ferrell does mad improv. You know the random shit he says. But like when he's just sitting there, it's like, by the trident of Zeus or something shit like that. Fam?
Yeah. I know what you
There's bits in there where he's saying shit like that in the improv and the outtakes. I see it on TikTok where he's saying shit and like Paul Rudd can't keep his composure, fam.
Yeah.
He like Will Ferrell's just saying shit that the human brain shouldn't be able to just form a normal sentence out of the bullshit that you just said. Fam, there's times when Paul Rudd's sitting there and he can't keep a straight face, fam.
Yeah.
He has to break down laughing. And I just think that seems like the coolest shit of all time.
Yeah.
Just watching Will Ferrell trying to improv some random shit. I would die every time. To me, he's one of the funniest people I've ever seen.
He's funny, man. Will Ferrell's fucking
too funny.
Anchorman is funny, 1 and 2.
Oh, Anchorman's amazing. Anchorman is amazing. I remember I watched that with my stepsister. Well, my ex-stepsister, not my stepsister anymore, but one of my stepsisters who was 18. She took me to watch it when I was a kid, maybe like 13. And we went to go watch that and I was pissing myself, bro. Pissing myself. Yeah, that was funny. And Dodgeball as well was another one. He's not even in that one, I don't think. But no, he's not. Will Ferrell's not in Dodgeball, is he?
I can't remember.
It seems like a movie he would be in, but he's definitely not.
It does seem like a movie. Because I'm thinking Dodgeball, I can see Will Ferrell in it.
Yeah, Dodgeball was one of the funniest movies I think I've ever seen. Dodgeball was one of the funniest movies. That reminds me of like when I think it's because I'm thinking about the outtakes. I remember seeing Dodgeball and thinking, I bet the outtakes of this movie are some of the funniest shit you've ever seen. Fam. When my man is trying to move to the thing in his all white suit, and he gets smacked up.
I can't remember, bro. I haven't seen Dodgeball in
Fam,
years.
when Ben Stiller rocks up to the girl's yard because he's trying to move to her and he's got an all white suit on. And
I think it's ringing a bell.
like,
yeah.
He's like, you're freaking naughty. That one's freaking naughty. You a naughty freak?
I think it's ringing a bell now. It's slowly coming back to me.
And when Manny gets pied, he calls the Michelle, the guy, and he slaps his finger. Man rocks up on a scooter. Like I don't know, fam, I don't know how they edited like that. Man snaps his finger. By the time this finger touches his hand, the thing just right. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Ben Stiller is a comedic genius. Oh, too funny. But anyway, let's go. Fam, sometimes we talk about movies.
We love them though.
Yeah, we do.
Movies and series, we already know what we're like about
Yeah, we're
series.
big in that, man. We talk about it for time. Let me jump in. I got a fan request here. This is way out there. Not way out there, but it's just like from movies to this is like, damn.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, bless her. She said, be kind, I may have written some mistakes. I'm severely dyslexic. That's harsh. Because we take no prisoners when it comes to these things. Right. Context. I'm 21 and a virgin because until recently I was practicing celibacy due to religion. I said until recently. But lockdown has made me realize life is too short. I'm too horny. Fam, some of the things this girl says in this message, I read it through and I was like, damn.
Okay.
So she's 21. She was celibate for religion, but now she's realized after lockdown, life's too short. I'm too horny. And she said, I want to get railed.
Wow.
With the dribble emoji. I want to get railed.
Go from celibacy to railed.
She said, I'm
Those
too horny.
extremes.
I just want to get railed.
Wow.
Fam, she said, I have zero sexual experience. I've made out with and dated a lot of guys, but nothing more. I want to get dicked down by this guy I'm currently dating. I get the vibe he just wants to date and fuck which I'm very down for, but I'm afraid if I tell him about my lack of experience, it will scare him off. But I also don't want my initial performance to be disappointing and him think that's all I've got. So do I tell him I'm a virgin, or do I just need to do bare research and ensure my first performance is so good that he doesn't question it? Additional question if needed. This guy's 22. We're both at uni. He's never had a serious thing. I know he is defo fucked. Just by the stuff he said on the dates. All right.
I think
she just wants to know. Yeah, she has never banged before. Shall she tell this guy that she's never fucked, or should she just put her ear to the ground and try and figure it out?
I think this reminds me of an episode of Modern Love. Remember I spoke about Modern Love a few weeks ago?
Oh God, that bipolar thing.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway. So obviously I said it's an anthology, so every episode is different. So it reminds me of when you said, oh, she's never had experience, blah, blah, blah. I think doing research can only take you so far, because you said, should I do research or should I just go with the flow?
Yeah.
I think research can only take you so far. And when you're in the moment, everything you've researched could go out the window. So I think it's pointless. You should just kind of go with the flow. And I also don't think you should tell him that you're a virgin or you've got no experience whatsoever, purely because it's not even the sense of scaring him. Or for me, it would scare me.
100%. I'm not
scare me. I'm not bagging a virgin. I've said it on here millions of times. I'm not bagging a virgin. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about you now, darling.
Yeah.
My personal thing is it would be a no from me.
Yeah.
But
that's too much pressure.
It's too much pressure. But if I'm saying that and James is saying that, I think a lot of guys may think the same. I don't think you should tell a guy, listen, I'm a virgin, I've got no experience, but I really want to fuck you. Some guys might like, boom, let's smash.
Some guys only want to bang virgins.
There you go. Some guys love that dominance, that power, that whatever. But for me, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in one sitting.
100%.
And I don't think it will pan out the way you'd want it to, because guys with experience and girls with no experience, or vice versa, isn't a great mix, in my opinion.
It's just, how do I say it? It's just not sexy.
It's not. That's
telling someone you're a virgin there's nothing wrong with it. But telling someone you're a virgin and also explain that you want to get fucked is like, it's just not sexy.
It's not sexy at all.
Yeah, it's like the I don't know. For me, the way virgin translates in my head is just very biological. It's just like someone saying, I've just come off my period. Like, it's just not sexy. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah. We have no problem, but it's just not sexy. It's all biological. It's all fine. It's just not sexy. So, like, I just wouldn't say it if you're trying to entice my man to bang you. And yeah, like Frey said, I don't think there's anything wrong with just having like a healthy relationship with porn. Hopefully you do already, but like, don't start researching shit, trying to make your game better. I would say just spend the time having a healthy relationship with porn and just like sexual conversation and actually think about, because sex is just like a human thing. There's not stuff that, like, for example, like, there's never been stuff, as I've found out about sex, it's never been from like seeing something on porn and thinking, oh, I want to do that. Never in my life have I ever found a new kink from looking at other sex.
I disagree.
Really?
Anal for me.
You saw it and then thought, I want to do it.
I think anal for me was one of the first things I saw and think, oh, I want to try that. As opposed to fucking and thinking, I want to fuck her in the ass. Because I don't think I would have, it would have crossed my mind if I hadn't watched porn. Not necessarily would have crossed my mind, but I don't think I would have been as intrigued.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Fair play.
So yeah, for me, it's different.
Oh, fair play. Mine's not. Mine's like, mine's always been from like in the thing. Mine's always been like, I think the first time was a girl saying it to me.
Saying what?
Like, she wants me to fuck her in the ass.
Okay.
And I was like, just the feeling I got when she said it, I was like, oh, hell yes. Yeah. That's when I knew I was down.
Oh, bro, if I hadn't watched porn and a girl said that to me, I'd shiver. I'd shiver and go flaccid. I don't know if I'd be able to handle that. I don't think so anyway.
I was like, hell yes. Granted, that specific time didn't go to plan. She can confirm it. But yeah, I knew from then. I was like, oh, I'm down. And that's the same with me for everything. Like eating ass, for example. I'd seen it, but I'd never been like, oh, okay, I want to try that. Never. For me, never have I seen something and thought, oh, I want to try it. It's always been like in the moment, and I just go and think, yes, bro.
Yeah.
So I would say for her, in the moment, yeah, like for instance, don't research ain't gonna take you too far so far. Just think about what you said you want to get digged down by some guy. Like, just think about actually what you want him to do to you or what you want to do to him, and just do it. And then it doesn't matter if you're a virgin or not. Just do what you want to do, because regardless if you're a virgin, there's gonna be stuff that like people could have been banging for years and never done anal. They've never given head. Guys have been banging and refused to go down on girls. So the fact that you're a virgin actually doesn't mean that much. Just do what you want to do. And there's girls that I've slept with that have been fucking since they were teenagers, and they can't suck a dick to save their life.
Facts.
And they can't give a hand job to save their life as well.
I wouldn't know. I hate hand jobs. I smack a hand off it. Get a fucking hand off my tool. I fucking hate hand job.
I know you told me.
I've told everyone.
You have. I don't mind them, man. If they're done right, a wholesome one, that's good, fam.
I mean,
just as like a warm-up thing, fam.
because I think you're thinking about a hand job with the mouth involved.
Now I'm not.
You're just so
spit involved, but not the mouth.
But is the hand job? We've gone left from this whole thing.
We have. We'll come back. We'll reel it back.
Will we?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Go on.
Is it a post pull out hand job so it's wet, or is you not put it in once at all yet?
Nothing. I said warm up, fam.
Nah, brother. It's not for me.
I'm saying we've been lips in. She's given it the seductive spit and lick, and then she's just gone from the tip and down, and then just a soft stroke, and then maybe mouth, or then maybe palm.
I don't class that as a hand job though.
Yeah, but it's movement, isn't it?
Yeah,
if she does this, then it's a hand job to me.
Okay, I get that. I get that. Yes, the initial thing is sexy when she grabs the tool and she's like playing with it with the spit. Yes, but for me, that's just foreplay, cuz that's not a hand job.
So what's a hand job to you? She's trying to whack you off.
She's wanking me off.
Yeah, that's kind of dead. When it was a teenager, though, it was sick. When I was a teenager, there was no other option. It was sick to me. It was sick to me. The first time I ever got a hand job from, I nutted quick. Say it was pom.
I don't remember the first time I had a hand job.
I physically couldn't believe my girl was gripping my toe. I physically could not believe it, bro. I nutted like that.
Okay.
I physically couldn't believe it, fam. When she gripped it, I nearly lost my marbles, bro.
How old were you?
I was a teenager for sure, obviously. But I don't know, 15?
I genuinely
16?
don't remember. Genuinely don't remember.
I hadn't even figured nothing. We were lips in. We're in her yard. A girl I was talking to in her yard, lips in, fam, straight from the lips. She hands down the trousers, grabbed the thing, and just bap. And I was like, I wish I could explain how gassed I was, bro.
Saw fireworks.
Fam, I was like, there's no way. There's no way someone's touching my dick right now. This is it. I can't believe it. Yeah, fam. Crazy stuff. But anyway, back to the point. Yeah, don't tell him. Just go for it. It's got to be fine. Hopefully he knows what he's doing, and then it won't be a horrible experience for you.
That takes all the pressure off you. If he knows what he's doing, and he's a dominant figure and a dominant person, he's just going to fuck you, which is what you want.
He's going to take care of you.
Which is what you said you want. You just want to get railed.
Yeah. If you tell him, that's the thing as well. That's a good point. If you tell him you're a virgin, he's going to act different. He's not going to be himself in there.
He won't want to rail you.
Yeah. He's just going to be bare. Like, yeah, he's not going to be here. You want to get dick to sleep. He's not going to give you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just going to be trying to be bare romantic and sensual. If he's still willing to go for it, he's going to be bare like hesitant with everything. It's going to be shit.
Hesitant.
It's going to be shit. So don't tell him. Yeah. Just go for it. Do your thing. Go for it. Best of luck. I don't know what other advice. I'm not a woman. I don't know what other advice to give. Just do your best.
Damn.
It'll be fine. Don't stress about it.
It's weird because obviously virgins for women and virgin for men obviously are two completely sensations, two different feels. Because if you're a virgin and a woman and you break your virginity or lose your virginity rather, obviously you break your hymen, blood, blah, 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 all of that stuff. So do you think when you lost your virginity, pom feels different then to where it is now? Or do you think it feels exactly the same? If you can recall.
Oh God.
Because for women, I'm pretty sure it feels different.
It depends, bro. I've spoken to women where when on the day they lost their virginity, ain't shit happen.
In terms of the hymen?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't, I guess.
Yeah. Ain't shit happen. So they said to them it was minor. A complete minor. But does porn feel... Well, it's hard to say because the first time I felt porn, fam, I was in a different dimension. So it feels different to me because, like...
I just remembered too. I lost my... Fam, my room was spinning. I couldn't believe what was happening. I just remembered. My room was spinning.
It definitely feels like... Yeah, it definitely feels different because it felt like heroin to me. It felt crazy to me the first time.
It definitely felt different.
So, yeah, it definitely feels different. But in actuality... It's not different.
No.
It's
It was
exactly
more
the
of
same.
the excitement, the adrenaline, all of that. Made
The
it feel
excitement,
different.
adrenaline, the fear.
Exactly. I couldn't believe she was... The way she sucked me off, James.
No, I can't believe you got a blowjob the first time you banged someone. I'm
Oh, yeah.
so envious of that.
I got head way before I...
Really?
Yeah. I got head way before I had sex.
You live a different life to me, G. I had the first time I'd ever had head, I'd been banging.
I was nutting in mouth before I had head.
That's not fair.
I say...
That's not fair.
I was nutting in mouth before I had sex.
That's not fair, bro.
It didn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
It didn't make sense. I say mouths.
That's what I was about to address. The plurality. The plurality of that sentence was disrespectful. Man said mouths.
It wasn't mouths. It was the Uno.
All right,
It was the mouth.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
'cause that's also not fair.
And I was in... I can't remember what year I was in. I lost my virginity when I was in year 12, I want to
Same.
say.
Yeah.
12, 13. I can't remember what year it was. It was one of those years. But no, it may have been 13 because I was getting my dick sucked in 12. Or it was 12 and then end of 12 I lost my virginity. One of them ones.
Mad.
One of them ones, yeah. But it was one chick. I don't know why, bro.
She just wanted to suck you off.
She just wanted to suck me off. We never fucked. Not then anyway.
I'm saying, like, this is the girl. That's not even the girl you lost your virginity to.
No.
You were just nutting in her mouth.
Yeah.
And she was just grateful for it.
Yeah.
And you had to do nothing in return.
No.
That's out of order.
Thinking about saying it out loud now and thinking back. I can't get my words.
Thinking back to it, yeah.
Thinking back to it, it's unreal.
To be fair, that happened. I remember in school.
Yeah.
This is nice. It's on Patreon because I can say it. We found out in like year 11 there was a African exchange student called Felicia. She had one eye.
You've told me about her before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was...
you said it on here before anyway.
Yeah, she was sucking two of the man's off in the science
class. Yes.
for like 6 months. And them two wouldn't tell a soul. And it would be both of them in there together, getting blowjobs from her.
Yeah.
And they just kept it stepping, G.
Yeah.
When that got out, they've never seen bullying like it. One eye Felicia was giving you blowjobs in the science cabinet. Nah. I've never, ever slated a boy like that. Both of them in there together, they were giddy, fam. Giddy. I couldn't believe it, fam.
Oh my goodness.
One eye Felicia.
One eye, you know.
One eye, fam. She used all the other black girls used to make her take her eye out for fun. She had a glass eye.
What the fuck?
They would make her pop it out just to see. It was dread.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was peak, fam.
Primary and secondary school kids are actual menaces.
Oh, they're monsters, bro.
What the fuck, man?
Secondary school kids are monsters. Monsters, bro.
Fuck, man. Bullies, bro.
100% bullies.
Wow.
Out of all the fucking
That
bullies,
couldn't
bro.
run in this day-to-day lifestyle that we're living now. It couldn't run. You couldn't go to work and then you could witness bullying like that. You couldn't go to work and witness bullying like that.
Take your fucking eye out. What? Have you got
put
a
your
glass
hand
out?
in your mouth.
Fam, I was at a glass eye. Yeah, take it out. I'd rather not. Yeah.
Take your fucking eye
Take your
out.
fucking eye out, man. Let me see the gloop. Let me see what it looks like. Nah, what is it? Can I see your brain? No, you can't see the brain. Take your eye out.
Bro.
Come on, do what you need to do. I want to see. Bear man gathered round. Yeah, we want to see. HR. I'm going straight to HR, fam.
Straight away.
Yeah. secondary school is a hard place to survive, bro.
It is.
It's universal as well. It's a hard fucking place to survive.
That's where it's literally Big Mouth. Because I'm rewatching Big Mouth before I watch season 5.
I was talking to a bro at work that I work with the other day. He watches Big Mouth. We talk about it. And I said, like, people don't get how close Big Mouth is to a real teenager's life.
It's this close. It's literally this close.
The stuff they go through was my life to a T.
Fam, Tito the anxiety mosquito. Fam, he follows you everywhere.
Oh, fam.
Follows
Just
you
like,
everywhere.
what if they're thinking this? What if they're thinking that? That was my life, bro.
Bro, to a T. They've got that show nailed down to a T.
Bro, every second of every day in secondary school, I was concerned about what other people thought of me.
100%.
Every single
100%.
second of every single day.
100%.
You can get it when no one's safe, bro.
Fam, when the man them started growing moustaches and I was still baby skin, I've never been so angry for years.
Bro,
For years.
do you know what's funny about that? This
What?
is how you know there are no main characters in secondary school. I got a moustache first.
Really?
And I got exactly as bad as what you got for not having one when everyone had one. I got because I was the only one with one. I got my moustache first, so you would think I'd be living lavish.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
You were getting cast.
I got bullied.
Can you imagine?
Bullied. Man's got moustache. Man's a you with moustache. That's mad.
I can imagine.
And then when everyone decides to get one,
Yeah.
then the baby face you gets cast.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I went for like 2 years because I got a mustache like a little tiny something in like year 8. Barely could see it. Like tiny little bum fluff thing. Couldn't see nothing. No thickness to it. It was literally just baby hairs, just darker baby hairs on my lip. Bully until like year 10 when everyone starts to get a little something. Then, all of a sudden it's fine now. Now James is part of the gang because everyone else caught up. And then the baby face you
Me.
yeah, will then get slapped about. We'll get a little shovel round.
Fam, I had nothing for years, bro. Funny enough, in my secondary school friendship group, if we look at them today, I've got the best and the most
Like facial hair
than all of them.
Yeah,
it was weird, bro. I was a late bloomer, but when I bloomed quick.
Bro, I bloomed early.
I know you did, fam. I know you did. I know you did.
I bloomed so early, bro. I remember I had like bad skin in like year 7.
Oh wow.
I never had acne, but I would get like blackheads and shit in like year 7, like forehead tings, nose tings in like year 7. And I remember when man said, "Do you remember Zishan with the lunchbox?"
Yes, I do.
He walked up to me one time in class, little fucking pussy. Man walked up to me and was like, "James," in front of everyone in French class, "James, do you wash your face?"
Nah. Unprovoked.
Unprovoked. He was just looking at me like that. And man said, I can't remember if this was before he beat up Mark with his lunchbox. I'm assuming with the balls that he's throwing at me, it must have been after. It must have been after.
I can't take shit anymore.
Fam?
Anyone can get it.
Yeah. With the stones he was slapping on the table. Man said, "James, do you wash your skin?"
Man looked you up and
Fam,
down.
look me up, James, do you wash? I was thinking, who the fuck are you, big man? I'll bury you tonight. I'm not marking her. I'm not Mark, fam. Don't even try it, Zish.
You were there.
Fam?
You were there. You looked at the microphone like, who the fuck are you talking to? You were there, bro.
Fam,
you were in the classroom.
It stung me, Fuhad. It stung me that day.
I said, I'll bury you tonight.
Fam, I was thinking, who the fuck is this kid talking to me like that?
Zeesh.
I was literally, fam, before the saying was even coined, I was literally minding my own business.
Yeah.
Trying to be educated, fam. And man just said, "James," first name, James, for everyone to be like, look over.
Yeah.
Do you wash your face?
Nah, even a French
And I was
teacher
like, what?
would have been like,
Fam? I said, "Yes, fam. Yes, I do, bro." And he was like, "Oh, it's just mad. Like, you just got bare spots and shit." I was like, "Fam, listen, bro." I was like, "I got acne, cuz, you get me? They're not even red, bro. I just and the thing is, because I'm so young, I don't understand why
what's
this is
going on,
happening
yeah.
to me.
you don't know what PBE is yet.
Fam, and I'm just like, I didn't have the knowledge to be like, big man, guess what? I've hit puberty and you haven't.
haven't, yeah.
That's why your skin looks like and my skin looks like
Yeah.
this. And then I didn't have it in me, G. So I was just like, yes, I wash my skin, fam. What do you want me to say? And I was just like, I'm gonna fight this kid, bro. Why is this happening to me?
I'm gonna bury you tonight. That's fam. That's
Fam, so yeah, I had that, and then all the way up into year 10.
Yeah.
Obviously, year 9, year 10 wasn't too bad. A lot of other people, but come year 10, fam, my face was glowing. Fred, I'd gone for it because from like I started getting spots in like back end of year 6, fam, early year 7.
Jesus,
Fam, I hit BB early, bro.
back end of year 6.
10, 11, my G.
Nah, brother.
Age 10, 11, and it's mad because my little brothers and my brother sister are like 10, 11 now, and they're going for it now early as well.
Your dad's genes are different.
Yeah, the Duncan gene runs deep.
Your dad's genes are
The
different.
Duncan gene runs deep,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We hit puberty like that.
Yeah.
So I was hitting it like back into year 6, early year 7. So by year 10, when everyone else was hitting it hard, I was done. My face was clean.
Okay.
That's when I started getting girlfriends and shit, like year 10 and onwards, because my skin was fresh.
Fair enough.
But fam, I was the first to go through all of the changes, my G.
Fucking hilarious.
The first. I remember in like year 6, I'd already started growing into my tool.
Okay.
So I remember I went to the toilet. I was just pissing, my G. And one of my boys must have clocked it. I was like, he literally was like, year 5, year 6, was like, what the fuck?
It's literally Big Mouth.
This is Big Mouth.
This is literally
This
Big
is
Mouth.
Big Mouth. And I never felt so insecure in my life. I thought I had elephantitis or something, man. I thought something was wrong with me. Man looked over the urinal and said, what the fuck? And I was like, what, man? And he was like, bro, your dick's massive. Why does it look like that? And I was like, I don't know. What are you asking me? And he was white and he was like, rah, that's why they say about like black guys and stuff like that. I was like, leave it, bro. Stop. Never felt so insecure in my life. Never felt so insecure in my life. Fuad, horrible.
Oh, that's hilarious, brother.
Horrible, bro.
Speaking of faces, I've got a trash news that is just West. So, woman jailed for acid attack on boyfriend over mistaken cheating fears.
I saw the picture. I haven't read it. I saw the picture of this the other day. Mistaken what?
Mistaken. Ruined man's face.
Nah, you can't. I've seen his face, so I already know it's
Ruined
beef.
his face.
I've seen his face. I already know it's beef. Go on. Give me the deets.
It's annoying because the actual deeds isn't long enough.
Oh,
It's
okay.
only 2 small paragraphs. So let me find the other one because there's 2. A jealous woman I can't get my words out today. A jealous woman who doused her sleeping boyfriend with acid because she mistakenly believed he was having an affair has been jailed for 14 years. Esther Afrifa, 28 years old, bought a liter of sulfuric acid online to carry out an attack on Kelvin Pogo, hiding it by her bedside at home in Wembley, in which they shared. That's all they showed. That's all they said, rather. And this is the fucking picture. Obviously, you say you've seen the picture before.
She put it on man when he was asleep.
Asleep. So
Imagine waking up to that. Your face getting burnt off by acid. How did he cancel the thing?
I don't know. He must have ran to the bathroom. I would be fuming, bro. Like,
That's your life done now.
done. He can't.
Your face is done.
That's irreversible.
Nah, bro.
14 years. That's not enough.
Yeah, send it there for life.
If you did
If
that
I
to
have to live with this, you have to live with it.
You couldn't do that to my face. You couldn't do that to my face. Everyone's face is, you're a walking advert. People
Literally,
look
bro.
at you from your face.
The initial judgment they make of you is your face.
It's your face. You're a walking advert.
He's fucked for the rest of his life. He's never gonna smash again.
Unless he pays for it. Unless he pays
and
for
he's
it.
paying the big bucks.
Unless he pays for it, he's never going to smash again. I'm zoomed in, bro. It's not cool.
And
It's not
he wasn't
cool.
even cheating.
He wasn't even cheating. Mistaken.
Nah, bro.
Mistaken.
Nah, bro. The world is vile.
She bought sulfuric acid online.
Fam, this is the thing. There needs to be levels to this.
If I'm cheating, let's say I was
Fam.
cheating or there was speculation of me cheating. Talk to me.
Fam,
Air
dump
it
me.
out. Dump me. Say something. Have a fist fight with me. Scream at me.
Yeah,
shout
fam.
at me. Throw something at me.
Like, break my PlayStation controller.
Something.
Do something that's... Look.
Do
Burn
something
my
somewhat
fucking
normal.
face off.
You're going to buy sulfuric acid and burn my face off.
She had to wait for delivery, everything, fam. This was premeditated.
She had to wait for delivery. I've not even thought about that.
She had to order it, wait for delivery and everything.
I just remembered another thing, fam. I've had this trash news in my phone for weeks.
Oh, go on.
Brother, I'm going to read... right. I'm going to read the subheading and I want to see your reaction.
All right, go on. Go.
Right. Wife bursts open husband's testicles by smashing them in their wedding photo album after she catches him cheating. That's the heading.
How is that even possible, fam?
That is the heading, brother. I've had this in my phone for weeks.
This is what I don't get, fam. Why is it so calculated?
Brother?
Why is the malice so calculated? What is with the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the symbolism that they're using here.
Yeah.
I'ma crack his nuts open with our wedding album, fam. Just the meaning, the layers that they need to get to.
Layers upon layers upon layers.
To prove a fucking point. I'ma crack your nuts open with our wedding album. Why not anything else?
Just know I'm going to jail that day.
Oh, 100%.
That day I'm going to jail.
100%.
I wouldn't know what I'm doing, but something's happening.
She's going jail. I'm not resting until she's behind bars, bro. And I want it to be known that I was cheating and I enjoyed every second. And you're still going pen.
Because this is unacceptable.
You're not splitting nutting open. My nuts? Nah, bro. I don't care.
Let me see if I can find the actual thing. So Laurie Williams is a wife and the mother to 2 kids. She's currently in the headlines for getting revenge on her husband who cheated. Blah, blah, blah. She found out cheating. She's a mother and a wife who lives with her kids and husband. Her spouse is a realtor. It was not unusual for the couple to surprise each other with gifts or lunch dates and dinners. Thus, one day she decided to surprise her husband with lunch. She prepared his favorite hoagie and even threw in a single IPA. She called his secretary to find out where he was. When she reached the location, she heard someone chattering and giggling. There's always a bitch giggling.
The giggle center.
Said her eyebrow was twitching.
Yeah, fam.
As a curious person, she went to take a sneak peek where she found her husband getting physical with the woman who was going to buy the house because he was a realtor. She didn't want to air the dirty laundry in public, so she returned back home and started to plot revenge. Laurie went home after she found out her husband was cheating. After reaching home, she made a plan to get back to her husband and make him realize that he was a family man. Around 2 a.m. in the morning, she woke up and took out the wedding album, which weighed 10 pounds. Her spouse was sleeping naked and has a habit of throwing the covers off. Oh, God. She opened the album and gently placed it in his thighs. She opened the page in such a way that both balls would sit perfectly inside them so she could smash it.
Nah, she's lost her mind.
She grabbed the front and the back of the album and with all her might, she shut the album as hard as she could. Her partner woke up with a scream in nanoseconds. I didn't get the words out.
Nanoseconds.
He was in pain and she immediately called the ambulance to drive him to the hospital. She admitted it was all her doing. However, her husband is now erect and they are separated. Fam, that is jokes.
Fam?
That is jokes. It's funny reading it, but it's obviously not jokes.
I would 100% reaction only smash her in the face.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Her nose is gone. If I connect her nose, her eye, her lip, whatever I touch is gone for good. For good. For good, bro. She would never look the same again.
Listen to me, please. There are levels to this, bro. There needs to be equal, reprimand for these things.
There has to be. There has to be.
Listen, you catch him cheating, surely the equal reprimand is he leaves the yard, he pays you money every month, he's paying you child support, he's going to be paying you fucking alimony if they're American. He has to buy a new yard. His life's fucked, pretty much. that seems like equal treatment for gripsing up a ting at work.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Smashing his balls open with the wedding album, bro, doesn't seem equal to me.
It's like saying, I've caught my missus cheating. She sleeps naked. So what I'm going to do is, while she's
I'm going to
sleeping...
snip her labia off.
Not even that, I'm going to slice her titty open. Not even just the nip. I'm going to slice the whole titty off. Can you imagine the outroar?
Oh, fam. First of all, you're going to pen that night. I haven't heard that she's in jail. And I don't know why I haven't heard that. I need confirmation that she's behind bars. Because that's where she belongs. You can't do that to man. Because if you slice the ass titty open...
I'm in penitentiary.
That night. There's no...
Padded rooms, the works.
Yeah,
Solitary confinement.
And she admitted guilt immediately?
Immediately. She bailed 5-0 herself.
Yeah. Arrest her. Arrest her.
Nah, brother.
If she's got away from this scot-free, I'm pissed.
I can't.
I bet he dropped charges because he's a yacht.
He's a of course he is. He was like, oh, it was my fault in the first place. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done it. I understand.
Nah,
blah, blah,
shut
blah.
up, bro. You shouldn't have done it, but still. Come on, man. It's not fair.
It's just not... Man's got no balls.
Literally got nothing left. He's got nothing left.
Wow. Scream and woke up within nanoseconds.
Oh, I would have finished her on the spot. Because I could literally feel, you know, when you get hurt way more, like, you know, when you catch your pinky toe on the door frame and it hurts more than you can possibly imagine. You need to break something with your fist, fam.
Yes, of course.
If someone had caused you that intentionally.
Yeah. I was saying she will never be the same again.
I think man said whatever I touch is gone for good.
Because I don't know what I'll connect with.
Yeah,
it will never be the same again.
I'm swinging a haymaker and whatever it touches is wiped off this fucking earth forever.
Bro, she'll be knocked unconscious.
Yeah. We'll both go in jail. 100%, bro. Oh, that's pain. That's pain I can't bear to imagine.
No one should go through that. I would, as crazy as it sounds, I would love to have been a fly on the wall just to hear the decibel at which he screamed.
I would rather be tortured, like mildly tortured for like an hour than go through that.
Oh.
Like I would rather her like put electrodes on my balls and like handcuff me to the bed, wake me up and be like, you're a cheat. And then every time she says it, she zaps me. And I'll be screaming, fam. But there's no permanent damage, do you know what I mean? I'll be screaming. Begging for forgiveness.
For some reason, I just think after she takes the thing off, they'd fuck. I don't know why.
They probably would.
I don't know why.
Yeah, because people are fucked. That's why. They're crazy.
I don't know.
We probably would as well.
Make up sex for some reason?
Fam.
You look at man's grips in his
grips in my legs. we definitely would.
I could just see it now. Because obviously man sleeps naked anyway.
Yeah.
She would have rode his dick afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
You're there.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Nah, that's mad. Yeah, we definitely would as well.
Definitely would have smashed afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually crazy.
With the makeup sex of a lifetime.
Oh, you would be sweating and nutting.
Yeah, nuts. I hate it. I hate that it's true, but it is. I hate that it's true, but it is. Oh, fuck. Literally fuck. But anyway, bro, let's call that a wrap there, yeah? Guys, we love you.
Fucking hell, that's funny.
We're going to catch you on Monday. We've got more goods to come. Enjoy the rest of your week. Love.
Gang.